Hey guys, welcome back to Life by the Bow. Today is another beautiful day here in the Keys. We've got the sun shining bright. We've got the seas really flat, calm. This is like one of the days that we look forward to this time of year. And we got my lovely husband slash captain here, Clay.
Notice how she says lovely and she doesn't say great. But hey, I like that she's being honest and fair with you guys. But right now we're kind of in the transitional period. You know, the mahi are kind of disappearing. There's a lot of great things going on the edge of the reef. But as you guys know, if I keep on talking, we're not fishing. And that's the reason why we're all here. So let's get going.
Nothing wakes me up like some fresh chum on my hands. It really gets your senses going. And I'm sensing we're gonna catch some ballyhoo because that scent is real strong.
Publix chum, baby. It actually
chum,
works
right?
really, really good.
It does.
Chum from Publix. That's what happens when you live in a coastal community. Your Publix actually sells chum and bait. And
what's awesome is, you know, it's the start of the day. We just pulled up. We saw some ballyhoo showering, which is a great sign. That means there's fish eating. And those fish could be sailfish, African pompano, kingfish. It's endless right now. So
even mutton snapper, which is pretty crazy.
So we're after the perfect bait because if they're eating ballyhoo, we've got to get some.
So if you notice, I just pulled the anchor midship. A lot of guys, they like to pull their anchor up here in the bow just because this is where their anchor locker is at. However, I like to do it different. I like pulling my anchor at midship just because the gunnels are lower. It's easier for me to reach over the side of the boat, grab my rode, and then after I have a hold of everything, I walk up here and then I store it away. See, the problem is when you're pulling anchor up in the bow, your gunnels are much higher, so it makes it a lot more difficult to grab a hold of everything, and then you're risking banging your anchor and your chain into the side of your boat.
Woo! Clay, move this flat line
That
for me.
right there is a kingfish.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh yeah, it's going straight to the surface.
What do you think?
I think it could be a kingfish.
Yeah, the way it's running like that, that for sure is not a bottom fish.
So since I don't have a wire on this rod, I'm really gonna handle him very lightly. I don't wanna like push too much because kingfish have teeth and it'll just break that line real easily.
They're like, oh, that's the Life by the Bow contender. Let's make it interesting for him. That's what Mr. Kingfish was saying down there.
Right? Let's give him a show.
That was so cool though. We didn't get it on camera, but that rod just doubled over and just started ripping out drag. Come on, girl, get him. Real.
He's not real big because he's like, he has a lot of fight in him, but like I can feel like he's not pulling too much. Get that. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I know, I'm keeping that line tight. Real. Boom, there we go. I think I see him, he's right there.
Ah!
King?
I don't know.
What we got? King, come on, king. Nice king. Nice king, okay.
Woo!
Come on, let's keep him on. Let's keep
Are you
him on.
sure that's a king?
150%, nice king.
All right, don't break the line.
Nice
Yes!
kingfish,
Woo!
baby. That's your biggest king right there, too.
Woo-hoo! This was hooked so nicely to the point where all that was touching him was the actual wire of the hook versus the line. That's why we were able to keep him on.
I gotta tell you, this is the biggest kingfish we've ever caught on Life by the Bow. Gotta love it, baby. So there's a couple different ways to fish the edge out here. 1 being kite fishing, 2 being slow trolling, and 3 being drifting. Drifting is by far our favorite.
And the cheapest.
And the cheapest, exactly. It's probably the easiest way to fish the edge. As she said, cheapest, we're not burning fuel, and number 2, we're not putting hours on the engines. But it's very simple. Literally all we're doing is we're just drifting along with the current. And what's happening is we have our flat lines up on top, we have 2 long rods, we have 1 short rod, and then we have a rod on the bottom, and then we also have a mid rod. Now the flat lines are obviously going to cover the top portion of the water column. The mid rod is halfway between the bottom and the boat, so that's getting that middle portion, and then the bottom rod, of course, has the bottom covered. But the biggest thing is we're just covering all the bases. We're just trying to drift along some good bottom. Of course, we're looking for bait, we're looking for birds, and those are all of the things we were looking for when we decided to start drifting. So if you have all those 3 things in tandem, I guess you could say 4, current, birds, bait, and bottom. If you have those 4 things, that's a good place to start when it comes to drifting out here on the edge. So I don't know if this is the same fish, but we literally just had a fish on this rod, broke off, this one got hit, and then here we are again. I wonder what it could be. Yeah, it's a bonita. All we gotta do is tell his blackfin cousin to come and eat. Saw the boat. He's like, no thank you, not today. Very big bonita. We're gonna hang on to him.
Where are you at, tuna?
Let's go up in the bow and I'm gonna let you stick a gaff in him.
All right.
Look at how lit up he is. Oh, wait. That's a blackfin.
What?
We're sitting here thinking that this is a bonita. That's a nice blackfin. Hold on a second. Get him right in the head. Look at how lit up he is. Nice. Are you kidding me? We're sitting here farting around with him. We think he's a bonita. And what do you know? We got a blackfin. That's so crazy. Bring him up
That's a
here.
nice size blackfin,
Yeah, bring him up here to the bow. What's so crazy about him? Let's take the gaff out. I was thinking to myself that it was a bonita because he was so lit up and blue on top. It's the fact that he's out on the edge and he's in this electric blue kind of clear water.
Woo!
I'll take it. So right now we're at the tip of the tide. We've lost our current. We could wait on it and fish into the afternoon, but honestly, what? I mean, 1 kingfish.
And a tuna.
Yeah, and a nice fat tuna. Honestly, we don't need any more than that. That's the luxury of having the ocean in your backyard, is we get to come out here and do this whenever we want. And something we're big on is being sustainable. There's no need to catch more fish. Our freezer's already full as it is. 2 fish, more than enough. But when the day is this nice, the seas are this calm, you don't just go back to the dock and park the boat. You know, the beauty of living down here is enjoying the water. We have the 3rd largest barrier reef in the world, and in addition to that, our water is just crystal clear. So on hot days like this, we park the boat, we jump in the water, and of course, we always bring you along. That's what we do here. So we just made it here to Molasses Reef. We're getting all geared up to get in the water here. And it's pretty cool because we have all these tourists here and they're oohing and ahhing. They're obviously out here on these dive boats. And it kind of just reminds you, you know, we live in a pretty spectacular place. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get in, bring the GoPro, and we're gonna show you everything.